Andrea Caprio from Wellness Methods. I have spoken in the past about the 3 phases of detoxification. You might have heard it. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned. I'm gonna bust this with you now. Now let's start with the first phase. First phase is called the enzymatic transformation phase. And during that phase, it's actually that the toxins, which are normally safely bound onto your fat cells, are being loosened up and become a little bit water soluble. So that's really important, because as far as they are fat soluble only, which toxins usually are, they are not able to actually be eliminated from your body. And that's why it's so important to make them water soluble. And this you can only do with the right nutrients and even supplements. Important there will be things like vitamin B's, calcium, glutathione, but also amino acids. And that's why it's so important to have during your detox, for example, enough protein. If you don't have protein, there are no amino acids, or at least not enough of them. And that's why you really important to include the protein and healthy fats. You also want to make sure that you have flavonoids in there. Next one is going from phase 1 to 2. We support that to make even the toxins more water soluble with things like vitamin C and vitamin E. Phase number 2 is the enzymatic conjugation, and that's a really, really important phase, and very often I see that with other detoxes that this is a bit forgotten because it's just not supported with the right supplements and the right foods. Now during that we actually, the toxins, which are a bit more water soluble, are now packed like in little packages together with the water molecules, so they become one molecule. And that's important to have glycine, NAC, again vitamin B's, but also other amino acids and a lot of fiber to bind those toxins together. And the last phase, number 3, is the transport phase. And as it says, things are going to get transported out, because otherwise they stay in our body and float around, and that really causes havoc. And if that is not happening, we get things like more problems and health issues, headaches and other things. So they are also again really important to have the right nutrients, drink enough water, enough fiber to get rid of them. To support all the 3 phases detoxification, you want definitely to have a multivitamin to also nourish your body and allow for enough nutrients. You want to make sure you get a probiotic as well to replenish and balance your gut flora. And as I mentioned earlier, you need first of all, of course, to absorb all those nutrients, and for that you need enzymes, and they help you break down your food into nutrients, and then the body can absorb it. And as I mentioned already, proteins is really important. So you have your all the amino acids that are really important, helping you with the detoxification and all these 3 phases. And of course, you need some herbs and supplements to support all that and give your body the needed help and in eliminating all the toxins. If you want to know more, contact me or check out these details just here below.